So you're thinking about moving to Tennessee. Well, in this video, this is gonna be part 2 of my last video, moving to Nashville, moving to downtown. And if you guys take a look at the map here, you will see that Germantown is actually not part of downtown. If we look at the actual outline of downtown, Germantown is actually just north of downtown. But Germantown, again, has becoming one of the most sought after towns to live in all of Nashville, that I decided to add this as a little bonus to kick off this 10 video set series for you guys. I live here in Middle Tennessee, and my channel is based all about moving to Tennessee, not just Nashville, not just Middle Tennessee, but really all throughout the state. Are you looking to move to Knoxville, Memphis, Jackson, Johnson City? You name it, every single area of the state we cover. In this video though, we're gonna talk about Nashville Part 2, downtown Nashville Part 2. Middle Tennessee has a lot of stuff to offer. And in this videos, we're gonna really cover everything from the housing market to the stuff you get in terms of when you live here, not just when you visit here, but when you live here, you get the same features as well. You get all the places to see concerts, you get all the same great restaurants that you would get when you visit here. I wanna include that in these videos, but I also wanna include a lot on the housing market. What we're gonna do, we're gonna actually cover every single part of the downtown area. We're gonna start at the top and we're gonna work our way all the way around. We're gonna start in Germantown. We're gonna go to North Capitol. We're gonna go to the east side. We're gonna go to south side. We're gonna go to west side, all the way back around, and we're gonna do a full circle. If you look at the last video, what I covered a lot on the downtown, the center, which is like the Broadway, and really what the center of downtown has to offer. But in this video, I want to cover a little bit further. I want to go a little bit deeper, give you guys a little bit more information on exactly what Nashville has to offer. So if you're thinking about moving to Nashville or moving to the state of Tennessee here, shoot me a call, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM. I'd love to hear from you. We have tons of people calling me every single day. And I really love to help people in their journey. Give me a call, 615-609-6949. I would love to hear from you. So first on our list is going to be Germantown. As I mentioned before, Germantown is, what we're gonna do on the map here is we're gonna start on the top. And then we're gonna work our way all the way around and we're gonna end right back on the top. So first on our list is gonna be Germantown. And then we're gonna head down to what we call the North District or the North Capitol, of exactly downtown area. So where I'm at right now, I'm walking here on 4th Avenue, and right behind me, this is the transition from North Capitol to Germantown. Right behind me is First Horizon, which is the baseball stadium here in Nashville, Tennessee for the minor league baseball team. And then right in front of me, I'm gonna flip my camera around and you can actually see this is gonna be Jefferson Avenue. And Jefferson Avenue is going to be the main bridge that leads from this street, goes all the way from behind me to all the way to that way. And it's gonna lead literally, this is the main road that leads from North District, from North Capitol to Germantown. And first we're gonna stop at Germantown. The second on our list is gonna be North Capitol. And the reason why I wanted to stop here at this little street here is this strip, because this is Jefferson Street. This is the main strip that leads from, the downtown, what we call like Broadway downtown kind of area, from the Capitol building. Hence you get North Capitol to Germantown, which is the town, which is the neighborhood, the subdivisions right above the downtown area. So first on our list is going to be Germantown, and I wanted to walk on this strip because if you look, this video is going to be based around the housing market and exactly what this thing has to offer. And if you really look behind me, there's a lot of up and coming, like this is for lease. You got like buildings behind me, all these fancy color buildings that are for lease as well. You're going to be able to see them, and they're available right now, so homes are coming, and we're going to drive to the neighborhood, we're going to drive to the streets and actually show you a little bit about what Germantown has to offer in terms of the housing market, in terms of the prices, in terms of how much house you can get for your bang, how much you can get for your investment, all that kind of great stuff. But I wanted to stop here again on this strip and kind of show you a little bit what the transition from North Capitol to Germantown is. The main strip. So once you cross over that, and right behind the stadium, I don't know if you can see, you know, right back there. That's how close downtown is. It's really not that far away. It's right on the other side of that stadium. And then, yeah, right on the other side of that road is Germantown. So here we go. So where we're at next is, this is the LC here in Germantown. This is an apartment complex, and this place has studios, has 2 bedrooms, has 3 bedrooms, and there's a lot of stuff that it offers, from a pool to being pet friendly to being able to support your pets, like meaning it has a dog park in it as well. So a couple things about it is it also has a 24-hour gym, and there's a gym class called Code. If you check it out, you can see behind me on that sign back there, there's a whole gym that's called CODE, and it's like a group you can join, and it's 24 hours. Even if you didn't want to be a part of that, here in this complex, you can jump in anytime you want and go get a workout in. So a couple things about this place is, this is an apartment complex. Germantown, again, is made up of a bunch of condos and a bunch of townhomes, and there are some homes, but there's a lot of apartments as well for people wanting to build here in Nashville. They're like, okay, well, what does an apartment do for me? So being here in Germantown, you're close to everything else that I'm telling you about, but also you're gonna be able to have the benefits of renting while you are building your house. So a couple things about this place here. This is the LC here in Germantown, and you have studios, and the studios are about $1,700 a month, somewhere in there. You know, you got a 1-bedroom as well, you got a 2-bedroom, and then you got a 3-bedroom. The 2 bedrooms are about $2,400 a month, and then the 3 bedrooms, those are about $4,400 a month as well. So yeah, a couple things about this is, like I said, it has a gym. Let's go check it out and see what we got. Like I was saying, there's a bunch of restaurants, there's a dog park. If you look behind me, you can see that there's office spaces, there's businesses, there's little craft shops really close by. There's all kinds of stuff. And I'm gonna turn my camera around. Back here, you can see that there's a dog park. So another good restaurant to eat here in Germantown is gonna be 5th and Taylor, which is, remember, we were on 4th Avenue. Now you just jump over a street to 5th Avenue, and you jump over another street from Jefferson to Taylor. That's gonna put you at 5th and Taylor. And yeah, really good, you know, restaurant there, American restaurant. So right behind us also here, this is going to be the flats here at the Taylor Place in here in Germantown. And this is an apartment building. So Germantown has a few homes. Germantown is made up of a lot of apartments, a lot of condos, a lot of high-rise buildings, which would make sense. You're so close to downtown and you want to get that great view. You want to get that great skyline. So here in Germantown, you have another apartment building. This is called the Flats here in Germantown, here at Taylor Place. So yeah, if you're looking to move to Nashville, to this area, and you're like, hey, I want to build a home, and you want to get some short-term rentals, or you want to get stuff like that, this is important for people looking to move to Nashville, whether you're looking to buy a house right now. I have a client, multiple clients who are building, and that's exactly what it is. They're looking for some short-term rentals, something that they can live in, so they're not homeless in the meantime while they're building their home. So if this helps you, if you found value in this, you know, again, we're just in Germantown. This is one stop. We're gonna head down to the North Capitol. We're gonna head to Salem Town. We're gonna head to East Bank. We're gonna hang all over downtown area, and we're gonna really show you what Nashville downtown has to offer. So next on our list, again, here in Germantown, this is gonna be the Wharton Mills Lofts. And so the cool thing about this is it's actually going to be some condos, not apartments. So for you guys that are looking to buy or wanting to live real close to the Nashville scene in the downtown area, this might be the place for you. So yeah, we're at the Wharton Mills Lofts, and this originally was built, this building was built in 1881. So if you look behind me, it's an original brick building. This actually was one of the 3 largest cotton mills here in Nashville back in the day. So there's a lot of history in this building, and they've completely reverted it, regutted it to making it condos to where people can live in it. And there's a few things that I wanted to share with you guys about this building. A couple things is you do have a 24-hour fitness for a lot of you that want to get a workout. For me, I love working out every single morning. You know, having a 24-hour gym, if you got something come up and you can't work out in the morning, you can sneak one in the middle of the night. You're not gonna have to worry about it. This place also has 2 pools on site, so not just one pool, we've got 2 pools. This place has a bunch of grill areas, a bunch of cabanas, where if you guys are looking to grill, and also the loft. So on the top story, you actually have a loft, which is like a rooftop kind of thing. All right, so we're walking here through Germantown, and a couple things that I wanted to point out is, if you look at, these are the homes that are kind of, you can kind of get. There's a lot of condos and a lot of like high-rise buildings in this area, but you also have a good feature amount of homes in this area, and it's really not that far from downtown. Like, you can see how close we are. And these homes go from anywhere on the low end to about 350,000 to about 600,000-700,000. And this numbers are based off of, you know, the 2022 in the last year, more or less, market. 2021 beginning of 2022 market. And yeah, these are like 1-2 bedrooms, so a couple 3 bedrooms, 1-2 baths. Really nothing crazy, just your standard, you know, home. And you're super close to the downtown area. Again, this is 4th Avenue. So if you look where we're at, this is actually really, really close to First Horizon Bank, where we were just at on the other side of Jefferson Avenue. So yeah, these homes, you know, these numbers are based off of the last year, 1-2 bedrooms. This is what you can get here in Germantown. Now, next on our list, we're here still in downtown Germantown, and I pulled over on the side of the road, and I wanted to show you something because this is really important for you guys looking to move here to Tennessee or to the Nashville area in Germantown, or really anywhere in general. So we're walking down, and you can see these really nice high-rise condos behind me. And these condos, they're going anywhere from like 700,000, 800,000, nines, you know, into the million, 1.2, you know, they're getting up there, or they would be if you would consider the fact that on the other side right here behind me, they're building. So those people that have bought these high-rise condos that had this beautiful skyline behind me is now getting their skyline blocked because of some construction. You can see there's another one behind me. And so that's something to consider, that if you're wanting to get a home to have that skyline and you're curious to know, am I gonna have value go up, or is my value gonna go down in the course of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years because someone else builds something in front of you and you lose your $1 million view? Yes, these are really nice homes. These are 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, you know, 3, 4 baths, 3,000, 4,000 square feet homes. Super nice houses with a beautiful skyline, but now they got a building that blocks that view. And the value that would have been there, granted, the owners buying these properties could have known that coming in, but I guarantee you there's people somewhere out there, and I'd hope it not be you, that they buy a property and then they realize down the road that someone's gonna build something and you're gonna lose that view. You know, if you guys found value in this, as always, subscribe. I don't know if I've told you this, guys, enough. We're gonna be covering so much. We're gonna be covering condos, townhomes, high rises. We're gonna get down to the skyline, to exactly the condos that do give you the skyline view. So much we're gonna cover. This is gonna be a 10 video series. I tried putting all this into one video, it didn't work. I tried putting it into 2 videos. It isn't working, so you know what? I decided that I'm gonna break this up into 10 different videos. We're gonna cover Germantown, we're gonna cover SUBURBS, we're gonna cover all the different areas that you need to know. So yeah, if you guys found value in this, please, as always, smash that thumbs up, subscribe. This is exactly what you're gonna get in Germantown. So I hope that helps you guys. Let's head to the next spot. Next on our list here, this is going to be the Vista, and this is another apartment complex. I want to include condos, apartment complexes, things that a tourist would see if you're visiting, things that you're going to do when you live here. So there's a bunch of stuff that I'm incorporating into this video that gives value, or hopefully tries to give value to you guys. So this right here, where we're at, is Vista. This is an apartment complex. If you can see, again, we are in the heart of Germantown, which is one of the most sought after places to live in all of Nashville. There's so much going on, construction, so much new stuff happening. This place offers 24 different floor plans in terms of rentals, what you can do. There's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, all the way up to 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and different square feet, all the way from like 700 square feet to I believe like 1,200 square feet for an apartment, right in the smack of heart of downtown Nashville, Tennessee. And the price range of these, you know, they're really not too bad for considering what everything else you're gonna find in Germantown. You know, they're about the same price, $1,700 a month on the low end, up to about $3,400 a month on the high end for what you get. You know, there's a couple cool things that also comes here in these apartment complexes. Is there's a pool here, there's a Starbucks here in the building. So that's something to consider for you coffee lovers. I love coffee. You know, you have a Starbucks right here. You can run down and you don't have to worry about getting it. So a couple things, yeah, this is the Vista. If you guys are looking for something to live in while you guys are building, while you guys are, you know, transitioning into the next part of your house, shoot me a call, shoot me a message, shoot me an email. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, so this is the Vista. Let's head on over to the next one. So where we're at, again, we are here in the heart of Germantown. If you're looking for some condos, this right here where I'm standing, this is the Elliott School, the condominium complex here. And this originally, if you can see, this originally was an old school where kids actually went to school. And if you're looking for something that is really close to downtown with the skyline views, look how close we are to downtown, and you're gonna get all those skyline views. This right here, the Elliott School, this place has everything you need to offer in terms of, it has 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and they've actually redone a lot of stuff in this place. And again, this was an old school, so if you see that old brick building, you're gonna see through a lot of the condos through Germantown, because this is a historic part of town. So a couple things to know is if you're wanting to find some condos that are really, really close to downtown with that skyline, this might be the spot for you. I mean, just look at that skyline. And yeah, again, this right here, you're really close to a few things. So you're really close to the farmer's market, which we're gonna jump all about into the farmer's market into the next video, into when we get into North District, you know, the North Capital part of downtown Nashville. But also this is really close to this the Sound Stadium, really close to the baseball stadium, the First Horizon, which you saw me cover a little bit about that in the beginning of the video. So yeah, if this is something for you, if you're looking for, you know, place to live, Germantown might be the spot for you. If you guys found value in this, as always, smash that thumbs up, please subscribe, it really helps the channel out. It tells people that this is great content. And yeah, be sure to stick around, subscribe, because there's going to be tons of videos coming out. We're just covering Germantown. There's so much information that I want to include. And this is only 4 or 5 places to live here in Germantown. There's so many things, so many different places to live. And we haven't even covered everything. If this is the place for you, then shoot me a message, shoot me a call. Again, you're not going to want to miss these next videos. We're just covering Germantown. We're going to cover everything from North Capital to Salem Town to Sobro. Man, we're going to go from the homes that are 3, 4, 5, 600,000 to the condos and penthouses that are 5, 6, 7, 10, 30, 40 million dollars for a penthouse to get the skyline of Nashville. So yeah, stick around, subscribe to the channel. There's so much value that I'm about to drop and release to you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye now.